It's time now for a look at the latest in local sports and high school basketball. High school basketball teams back in action Tuesday on the road at Warner Robins. They return home Friday to host New Hampstead. Over the weekend, the teams were in action both Friday and Saturday. The boys opened up region play at Benedictine. Cadets win the game by a final score of 73-51. Team traveled to Pierce County Saturday night, lost a tough one-point game, 55-54. Girls continue to play well, winning both games over the weekend. They defeated St. Vincent's 41-20, then dined Pierce at Pierce County Saturday. The final score 40-24. Once again, the team's on the road tomorrow at Warner Robins, home Friday to host New Hampstead. Both region games on the schedule. Georgia High School Daily has released this past season's all-region football teams and players of the year. New Hampstead's quarterback Rashawn Trill was player of the year in our region. Wayne County placed 2 players on the first-team all-region team, defensive end Dawson Sykes and running back Victor Lovett. On the second-team all-region, linebacker Austin Connard and offensive lineman Jamichael Pittman. Several honorable mentions: defensive back Jarvis Fulmore, linebacker Wyatt Hickox, running back Octavius Leggett, wide receiver Hattie Peel, running back Therese Shellman, and wide receiver Gagadian Frazier, and defensive back Jamarian Brown. Coach of the year was Perry High School's Kevin Smith, and scholar athlete of the year was Ware County's William Bates. Once again, these selections from Georgia High School Football Daily. The semifinal college football playoff games are set for this Thursday and Friday, with the winners advancing to the national championship game on Monday night, January the 20th in Atlanta. 4 teams remain. On Thursday night is the Orange Bowl in Miami. Notre Dame plays Penn State. Then on Friday night in the Cotton Bowl in Arlington, Texas, Texas will play Ohio State. Once again, the national championship game is scheduled for Atlanta on Monday, January the 20th at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. NFL, the Denver Broncos and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers clinched the final 2 NFL playoff spots over the weekend. Tampa Bay defeated New Orleans 27-19 to win the division. Atlanta lost in overtime to Carolina 44-38. AFC, Denver shut out Kansas City 38-0, and they're in the playoffs. Playoffs start this weekend with the wild card games set. 2 games on Saturday, 3 on Sunday, another a week from tonight. On Saturday, the 2 AFC games are LA Chargers will be at Houston Texans. That kickoff at 4:30 Saturday. Then Saturday night is Pittsburgh at Baltimore. Steelers limp in, losing their last 4 games. One of those at Baltimore, where they had no answer for Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. And Steelers are a huge underdog in Saturday night's game. On Sunday at 1 p.m., Denver travels to play Buffalo. At 4:30, Green Bay's at Philadelphia. Then on Sunday night, it'll be Washington at Tampa Bay. The Monday night game, again a week from tonight, is the Minnesota Vikings at the LA Rams. Kansas City in the AFC, Detroit Lions in the NFC have the number 1 seeds, and they get to bye in round 1. One head coach in the NFL fired Sunday. New England Patriots fired Coach Jared Mayo after just 1 season. The Pats finished the season with a record of 4 wins and 13 losses. Mayo stepped in last year when Bill Belichick was let go. Again, the leading candidate to replace Mayo is former Tennessee Titans head coach Mike Vrabel. He's a former New England Patriot player. More coaches expected to be fired today, known as Black Monday in the NFL. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones non-committal on the future of his head coach Mike McCarthy. Cowboys lost Sunday to Washington 23-19. Jones said after the game that he's not considering making a move at this time. In Jacksonville, where the Jaguars lost in overtime to Indianapolis 26-23, finished the year 4-13. Doug Peterson expected to be let go sometime this week. Once again, the NFL regular season over, and now the coaching carousel will begin. Reminder, spring sports registration and recreation runs all the way up until February 6th. The registration fees for baseball, softball, all ages $40, track $30, golf and tennis $40. Once again, stop by the rec department or call the rec department. Again, the sign up for spring registration runs all the way up until February the 6th. That's going to do it for latest in local sports.